dumbbell deadlift. Now you can do this with 2 dumbbells or 1 larger dumbbell. I'm going to demonstrate with 2. So you're going to start with your feet about hip width apart, maybe slightly wider, your nice neutral pelvis in between your ankle bones, your ribs down, stacked with your hips. And then you're going to hinge at your hips as if you're pushing your bum back to close a car door. Focusing on keeping your ribs down, not letting your ribs come up as you get lower. And you will have a slight bend in the knees, but the movement is coming from your hips, not from your knees. The bend in the knees is just to accommodate the hip movement. So you'll inhale as you lower down until the weights come to about mid-shin, and then exhale as you pull back up to standing. Making sure that you're engaging your abs and pelvic floor at the bottom before you pull back up to the start. So engaging those abs and pelvic floor as you pull back up to stand. So you'll notice here my knees are slightly bent, but it's not a squat, it's a hinge. So the primary movement is from the hips. And at the top, you're not thrusting your hips forward, you're keeping it nice and stacked. You still should feel some glute engagement, but you don't need to be squeezing them so your pelvis goes out in front of you. If you're feeling this in the low back, really think about that glute squeeze at the top, not letting your low back arch. Squeeze those glutes. And that's the dumbbell deadlift.